Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. How are you? Okay, so far we have been able to show you how one sheet can do a function of multiple sheets, many sheets, if you can recall that that many, there are three we have already shown you that within this sheet, you you can get the three different sort of reports with slight change in the code, and you make a new report and use the same sheet. No need to add a new sheet, right? For example, this is the amount summary. So quick and so beautiful, so easily, right? You can, and then we used the same code, mostly with slight changes. It was converted to the quantities. Right? Quantities were summed up, and the total were hidden. Conditional formatting is being used, and this is right. Okay, and then we showed you how the same pattern of code can be applied to get the supplier-wise summary, amount summary, right? So these are the suppliers summary, okay? And that how much uh, orders have been recorded for each supplier for each month, right? So this is also there. Now, now another thing we can do is let's make a slightest change in here in the formula, that we remove this part, right? We remove it. The sum range I have removed, and instead of sum if, I ask it to count it, right? In the PO header, all the remaining things will remain the same, right? So what this 7 is telling? That in January, supplier A has got 7 orders placed, right? And if we extend all this to here, so this is giving you the total number of orders placed so far is 698. Let's verify it in the PO header. In the PO header, if we go, and these are the rules, this is the orders, right? So how many are they? Count is 698, right? So it is verified with slightest change in the formula. And so let's make this change into the code directly, right? So we go to the assign macro, we add it, and there was some message box. That's fine. If choice is 1, choice is 2, choice is 3, right? And in case of choice, if the choice is 4, if the choice is 4, so this is where we say nothing, okay? My sum range is nothing, right? Okay, and then here we will say if the choice is 3, then the supply summary, that's fine, okay? And otherwise this, okay? So is greater than or equal to, let's make it greater than or equal to 3. Sorry, it's not less than, it is greater than. Greater than or equal to 3, then this part. And in this part, Yeah, this is for 3 only, right? This part is for 3 only. So we will see if the check number is equal to 3, is equal to 3, then this, then, and fine. So, and the next is we use the entire thing for the 4. Check this is equal to 4. So in that case, the supplier, yeah, will remain the supplier. SUMIF will be replaced with COUNTIF. SUMIF will be replaced with COUNTIF. Count ifs. Make sure that you have ifs here, right? S, because there is a formula that is COUNTIF is a separate formula, okay, in which you are supposed to give only one condition. But here, in case of multiple conditions, you have to use count ifs, right? And you have to remove all this. There is no need of this. No longer you need this part of the formula. That's it. Okay. So this is the summary. This is fine. This is fine. Amount. Yeah. Here, in case of amount, if the check is equal to 2, now, in this case, you are going to write a here, in case the check is not equal to 2. So here we want to write amount total of amount or quantity. So we will say if the check is equal to is not equal to 2, so we have to see it. Means uh, since we will look into this, okay? Until so far so good. Only this part we will determine by watching it into here. Okay, what happens when we write here? So we have to write in this case number of hours, number of orders, number of orders. That how many orders? So total number of orders. Right. So in this case, this will become right. So what should we write here? This we need to do it carefully. Total, that's fine. Now, if check is equal to 1, if check is equal to, sorry, is equal to 1, then amount, right? And again, check. You have to check again here. IIF check is equal to 2. If the check is equal to 2 or yeah, that is 4 actually. If the check is equal to 4, no, the quantities are for the 2, that's right. Quantity is equal to 2. If the check is equal to 2, then the quantities, right? Okay, quantities. And again, so we have to do it carefully, IIF, because we have to do the coupling of the parentheses properly. Okay. So if the check is equal to 3, so it's the 1 and 3 are both the amounts. So we will say or CHK is equal to 3. In both cases, it will be the amounts. That's right. Okay. And in case of if the check is equal to let me pause the recording and have it. So welcome back. So we have made we were making the change in this formula, which writes this thing, and on which the conditional formatting is based, right? Whether to show the total or not to show the total. So it determines whether it is an amount, then it is being total, or a number of orders, they will be total. But the quantities we are restricting through the conditional formatting, right? So the same thing to make sure that it is properly done, we have written it that write the total bracket is square, parenthesis star, and then check. If the check is 1 or 3, then type the amounts as it is written, the amount. Right? And otherwise, if the check is 2, then type the quantities. And in that case, this will be whitewashed, will be hidden. And otherwise, type the number of orders, right? So number of orders will be total, and it will do this. Okay. So let's run it. Yeah. So we are straight away trying to see the quantities. You will see the figures are hidden because totaling of quantities uh, is not supposed to be totals, right? They can be different year or packages or whatever, right? Okay. And if you take number 3, so this is the supplier-wise amounts total. And if you take number 4, yeah, it is the number of the order, total number of orders. There are 65 orders in January from all these services, and supplier-wise, month-wise is given to us. So you can verify it. The total of this is 698, as we have shown you already. This is 698. That's right. Okay. So thank you very much for watching. And the next we are going to take you that instead of generating, now let's make an interface to enter the data and see the reports. Thank you very much.